Well, my sister went there 2 years ago. She's going to be a junior when I go there as a freshman. I was really excited because I really didn't really think that I would go there in the beginning. And when I went there and I went to the coach and I just went on the water and you rode past all the monuments in the morning and just the sun coming up behind the monuments was such a cool experience that I was really excited when I got off the water and I was like, I definitely am going to go here. I chose DW because it's right in the heart of the city, and it's in D.C., the capital of the U.S. It's awesome. It's a great experience. 2 blocks from the White House. My sister's there, so it's like another little home for me, and it'll be easier for me to transition into college. But that's not the only reason that I chose GW. They have a good academics program, and they're also building their rowing team, which is really good. I started out in 7th grade. I wasn't really a good novice. I was tiny. I didn't know where I was going to go. And then freshman year, I stroked the 8, and then I got into varsity, and it was like a new level for me. I didn't know how to handle myself at first. My sister was she was a senior on the team then, and I started out in the 2V, and I've built from then, and I've worked very hard, and now I'm finally in the 1B for my last season of senior year, and it's very exciting. I worked very hard this winter to get to the place I am.
Michaelah is just like her older sister. She probably would hate hearing that, but they have some similar. They're very different individuals, but their story's the same, and that is they weren't born blessed, incredible athletes, and probably were frustrated in 8th and 9th grade, but at some point just decided, I'm going to change something. I'm going to change a lot of things. I'm going to work really hard, and they're the kids that you always say, man, if you work really hard, good things happen. And look at them, now they're both on scholarship and going D1. Michaelah completely remade herself into a tremendous athlete. We don't have a huge senior class as we usually do. This is a very small class of seniors. And so she's the one who's had to hold down the fort. She's the only senior in the varsity boat, and she represents her class. And her work ethic is what's gotten her there. And it's just a great story to see somebody who struggled as a young athlete and then just shaped herself by sheer will into a great athlete. So
I wasn't totally surprised, but I have to say that they kind of made an agreement that they wouldn't go to the same school. But the coach at George Washington talked to her and encouraged her to come down and look. So it was on her radar screen, and she went down, and after she had looked at a number of different places, decided it was the right place for her. Since originally with Madison, when she went to school, we talked about a smaller radius, so it was quite a surprise when she went to D.C. So it certainly gives me a lot of comfort that they'll be together. She had looked at a school in Florida, and I kind of held my breath on that one, but I was really happy when she decided on GW. I was very careful to say, I don't have an opinion, and she made that decision on her own. Oh, I'm certainly very proud. It doesn't surprise me because they just live and breathe rowing, and this program has given them that. It's given them a lot of things like persistence and perseverance and strength of mind and character and body. So I'm really proud.
Well, as a freshman, it's going to be a scary experience. New start. Hopefully I'll start pretty okay. It's going to be difficult transitioning into the freshman year. I think for the fall they'll have us in a freshman 8, and then hopefully from there I'll build into the JV 8 that they have, or even into the 1B, hopefully, if I work hard.
Now your sister going there. Were you determined not to go there because of her, and how happy is she that you are following her again?
She is very happy that I'm going there, and she wants me to have the same experience that she had, so it's a good thing. At first I was determined not to go there because I wanted to get away from her, but now that I think of it, I think it's a very good thing that I'm going there with her. Yeah.